So over the years, Sunday has taken the mantle of corrections and the calling out of other ministers as false, beginning with men like Adeboye, Ebaldamina, Pastor Chris, among others, whom he claimed were false and even cursed, until recently where after a series of videos on him, Oyedepo decided to draw the curtains.
And favor is the mother of fortune.
Stop. What is that rubbish? Favor is the mother of fortune. Let's repeat that word again. Favor is the mother of fortune. What is that?
Now, Sunday has been friends with Oyedepo since the 2000s and even in 2008 attended his ministers' conference. But fast forward to 2018, Sunday began calling him out. And unlike Pastor Chris, this was not a 10-day crusade, but one that started with the claim that Oyedepo is destroying the Christian faith.
On verse 14, it says, "Bless those who persecute you." This is what the Bible is saying, Bless those people who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. And they are rightly cursing in the church. And they are in the same passage, he says, only bless, don't curse. And this, my man of God, respected man of God in my country, is coming to curse from the very same passage where God said, do not curse. And quoting the Bible from that same passage, you are cursing all the people sitting on your barrenness, sitting on your success, sitting on your sickness, sitting on your whatever. What is that? We have destroyed the Bible. We have destroyed Christian faith in this country. My God have mercy. We have destroyed Christian faith. Where is that coming from?
Following this was the claim that he was a corrupt minister and a master manipulator.
He is the most corrupt pastor in Nigeria. This is somebody writing up. He is the most corrupt pastor in Nigeria. Pastor Sunday, you are thinking it is Ashimolowo that is the most corrupt? You thinking it's Adeboye? No, they are not. They are small compared to Oyedepo. Oyedepo's corruption, Oyedepo actually corrupted them. Oyedepo corrupted Ashimolowo. Oyedepo corrupted Adeboye. It was since Oyedepo made Adeboye his spiritual father that Adeboye became corrupt.
He then went further, inviting people who claimed Oyedepo threatened their lives because of their refusal to be used for illegalities in their church.
So today we're going to be discussing a very important topic. I'm sure you can see it on your screen, and the title is How Bishop Oyedepo Threatened My Life for Refusing to be Used for Illegality. We're going to be hearing from Reverend Olaleye Onaleye Olakunle, all the way from Texas, and he's going to be telling us of his personal experience. Now, he's somebody who has been in the Winners Chapel for such a long time, and he's going to be explaining to us some things that a lot of people on the outside don't exactly know.
And this continued to the point where you could see he was obviously lying about Oyedepo in situations like that of he claiming Oyedepo said his members' tithes made him rich.
Your tithe made me rich. That is what Oyedepo basically said in one of his messages. Your tithe made me rich. So that's basically saying you are a fool. You are all fools. I'm getting richer and richer on your money, and you cannot do anything about it. Here we go.
You have to secure your ground. Now, some people are wasting their mouth talking about tithing. Why are they talking about tithing? When are they talking about it? God talked about this. Amen. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Tithing brought me out of the limitations of my generation. You're only angry for nothing. When the church was begging, were you talking? I don't know what these boys are all about.
And with more claims of a fake prosperity gospel, listening to him puts you in danger to the point of calling him a minister of mammon made it obvious. But among all this was one thing that would push Oyedepo to the wall of I've had enough. And this was the controversy of Shiloh being a scam.
Shiloh is a scam. Is this Shiloh sacrifice, this Shiloh conference they are doing, is it conference or convention? Shiloh they are doing, it is a scam, and it is all being put together for money. And I'm going to prove that to you. Let's go. This is what this is what Oyedepo wrote by himself. This is what their church sends out, okay? This is how they describe Shiloh. Let's see how they describe Shiloh. Shiloh, the annual convocation of the Winners family worldwide, is a prophetic annual appointment with God ordained for both the dominion of the church and the individual members of the Winners Chapel, Winners family. This whole thing is a sham, it's a scam, it's a lie. See what they say? It's an annual convocation of Winners worldwide, prophetic, and just some grammar, just some language that nobody understands. We ordained for both dominion of the church and the individual members of the Winners. But this is all lie to just cover your face. Really, what they want is to bring in more money than the whole year. They gather in more money that week than for the whole year. It is their celebration time.
So the response went like this.
In case it is the church of Christ, church of men, if it's the church of Christ, you don't know, and you come against it, sir, it's a risk. Since you don't know which church is church of Christ and which one is not, keep your mouth shut against any church, so that it won't break you into pieces and grind you to powder without you knowing the source. No sickness kills faster than the one you don't know the source. You don't know what to treat, you are just doing trial by error. The church of Christ is stone, a stumbling stone, a rock of offense. Caution. A ministry attacking us for 7 years, I said we are doing the same job. We are doing what? I would not have replied you. We are preaching the same Christ. Whether I'm interested in envy or not, it doesn't matter. I can't be fighting the cause for which I'm living. To me, it's the church of Christ. Whether it's not his own or not, let him decide, not me.
Now, it's not clear how it ended up like this with Oyedepo, but as Pastor Chris said, he has already lost his ministry.